What happens when the world's most powerful man steps onto an escalator, and it suddenly shuts down? That's exactly what played out at the United Nations when Donald Trump and First Lady Melania arrived for his big speech. What should have been a smooth red carpet-style entrance turned into an unexpected safety scare that left the White House furious, the UN scrambling, and social media exploding with theories. It all began the moment the couple stepped onto the moving escalator at the UN headquarters in New York. Cameras were rolling, journalists were watching, and in an instant, everything came to a stop. Melania held steady, Trump brushed it off, and the crowd looked stunned. The former president even cracked a quick joke later, saying, if the First Lady wasn't in great shape, she would have fallen. But while Trump played it cool, behind the scenes there was no laughing matter. Almost immediately, the White House went on the offensive. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt blasted out a statement on X, claiming that if someone at the UN intentionally stopped the escalator as Trump and Melania were stepping on, they should be fired and investigated. Her message was sharp, urgent, and left many wondering, was this just an accident, or could it have been sabotage? The United Nations quickly tried to put the fire out. Stefan Dujarric, spokesperson for Secretary General Antonio Guterres, gave a detailed explanation. According to him, a videographer walking backwards up the escalator to capture Trump's arrival may have inadvertently triggered a built-in safety mechanism. He explained that when the videographer reached the top, the system's comb step sensor was activated, and the escalator's computer immediately stopped the machine. In short, an accident, not an attack. Still, the timing couldn't have been worse. Just as the president was stepping on, the escalator froze. No wonder suspicions took off. But the technical chaos didn't end there. Once Trump finally took the stage, a second glitch hit. His teleprompter failed right at the start of his UN speech. Trump paused, joked again that whoever's operating this teleprompter is in big trouble, and tried to push through without the words scrolling in front of him. Eventually the system came back online, but by then the mishap was already viral. 2 embarrassing malfunctions in one morning? People online had a field day. The real twist came later, though. A UN official revealed that the White House itself had been running the teleprompter. They had brought in their own laptops, plugged directly into the UN system, and managed the speed of Trump's speech themselves. In other words, the UN wasn't behind the failure. The White House had blamed outsiders while secretly operating the very system that glitched. That detail only fueled more speculation. Was the escalator outrage a deflection tactic, or just a string of bad luck? Meanwhile, online reaction turned the whole fiasco into a trending spectacle. Memes flooded X, TikTok, and Instagram, some poking fun at Trump's bad luck day, others hinting at wild conspiracies. Supporters argued that the incident was disrespectful and potentially dangerous, while critics laughed it off as poetic justice. As always, the internet split into 2 loud camps, amplifying the story beyond the walls of the UN. But when you strip away the memes, the moment highlights something much bigger. If something as small as an escalator glitch or a teleprompter error can set off global speculation, what does that say about the fragile balance of power at international events? For Trump's team, every misstep becomes an attack. For the UN, every glitch looks like sabotage. And for the public, the truth often matters less than the drama. So what do you think? Was this really just an unlucky accident caused by a clumsy videographer and a faulty laptop? Or is there something deeper here? Maybe a glimpse into the tense, mistrustful relationship between Trump's White House and the United Nations? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Was it sabotage, sloppy prep, or just a comedy of errors? And if you want more behind-the-scenes stories the headlines won't tell you, make sure you subscribe, because the drama is only just getting started.